Hi guys, it's Sarah here from honeylawson.com. So when Mitch and I decided that we would go on a 3-month tour of Asia, we could think of no better way to start our trip than a 3-week intensive fitness training camp. And believe it or not, we got the most recommendations to go to Thailand. So for those of you not in the know, Thailand is not just a gorgeous luxury honeymoon destination with beautiful sunsets. It is also an incredibly well facilitated destination for those of you looking to get fit. So we decided to swap our whiskey buckets and full moon parties for protein shakes and early morning starts in order to see just how fit we could get in 3 weeks. We headed to Phuket and to a tiny street down south in Chalong where there is everything that you need in terms of fitness, from Muay Thai, MMA, boxing, HIIT, hot yoga, Pilates, stretching and anything else that you can think of. We landed in Phuket Airport. We landed about 9:30 in the evening, and actually we decided that because it was quite late that we would pre-book somewhere to stay up towards the north of the island and then head down to Chalong the next day. Now this isn't really necessary and ended up being quite expensive. So if you're not arriving too late and you're not too tired, then we recommend just heading straight on down to Chalong. You can get a taxi easily enough outside of the airport, and they're pretty much set rates in terms of how much you're going to pay. Also, when you get here, what we found that it wasn't actually necessary to book your accommodation for the whole stay. So we actually booked for just 1 week. And then when we got here, we extended our stay by speaking directly to the accommodation owner. And this turned out a lot cheaper than if we had booked it all through somewhere like booking.com. So if you can and you're not too worried about not booking for the whole stay, then we recommend that you do that. Having said that, we came here in down season, so July and August. And so it's not very busy and there's not a lot of demand. We have been told that when it's peak season, high season, which is around December, January, February time, it can get super busy here. So busy that you are waiting to be served in restaurants, that you can't get into classes, and the accommodation is all fully booked. So just be aware of what time you're coming down, and then you can kind of act accordingly. In terms of the training, we only trained at 2 of the establishments on the street. There are multiple, and we haven't heard a bad word said about any of them, but we chose the 2 most well known. We trained at Tiger Muay Thai, which is obviously known for its Muay Thai. You have big MMA stars coming to train here, doing the whole training camps here. And we also trained at Unit 27, which was actually opened by an ex-sapper, Go Royal Engineers, and they do lots of high-intensity training stuff, and they also have a whole area dedicated to CrossFit. The training here was exceptional. The facilities were great, so much equipment, really great instructors from all over the place. You get a whole diverse range of instructors, and just the team spirit, the camaraderie and the morale was really high throughout. We came here knowing that we wanted to be pushed, we were willing to work hard, and that is exactly what we did. Now, if the street is starting to sound a little bit intimidating, then I've given you the wrong impression, because there are literally people of all shapes, sizes and experiences from all different kinds of cultures here on this street. People are coming from all over the world to train here because they want a new challenge, they want to better themselves, they want to push themselves to their limits, and this is the best place to do that. Now, post-workout, there is nothing better than eating a really satisfying, healthy meal. And the street is prepared to give you exactly that. There are so many healthy eating options all the way down the street, from your protein stores, Shake Shacks, you've got protein pancakes, really great quality chicken, and then lots of little fruit stores along the way if you just want a little snack. So what we found is that you tend to find your favourites. There's a couple that we ended up going to that were really great quality food and also really good price. I'll give you a rundown of our favourites at the end of the video, so keep watching for that. But also recommend just heading off into the little streets at the side, because sometimes you can find real gems that aren't on just the main street, they're just down the side. So explore and take a look. Now some of you might say, why have you come to Thailand to do this? There are plenty of great gyms in the UK, there's plenty of boot camps, I run them myself, I know, where you can train really intensively and see some great results. Well, let me talk to you about training in paradise. Not only have we come to incredible facilities with instructors from all over the world, but in our downtime we get to go to gorgeous beaches, we get to visit cultural destinations, and we even did a tour of the little islands. So if you're not scared of driving on the roads, then I highly recommend renting a scooter. We did this for a whole trip, and Mitch was the one that was driving on the roads. He's a lot braver than I am, but it made our trip so much more fun because in our downtime, in our rest periods, we could go and we could explore some really great places. We're at Big Buddha on the top of a hill, and we went to Chalong Temple. We also visited Qatar and Korong beaches, which are beautiful. But one of my favourite days has to be on our rest day, every week, Sunday, rest day, where we went to on a boat tour visiting Koh Phi Phi, Monkey Bay, and we also saw Viking Beach. So if you're looking for an adventure, a fitness challenge where you can really see great results, I'm speaking from personal experience here. In the 3 weeks training, I dropped 5.5% body fat. And if you want to know exactly how we did that in terms of training and eating, then check out my other video, which I will leave a link to below, and you can see exactly how we did that. It's been such an incredible experience, and we've been doing it, like I said, in paradise, getting to experience the culture and the training. None of the planning had to be done by us because the instructors took care of that. We just had to work as hard as we could. So in summary, we're going to show you a little rundown of our favourite places on the street, starting from the east and heading to the west. So this is a quick drive-by of our favourite places on the streets. Starting from the east side, we're heading up, and on the left you will see Ali's Barbecue. So if you are going to come here for some great meat, you need to try the Super KO. Don't ask questions, just order it. Heading on a little bit further up the road, we're going to slow down in a second. On the left, you're going to see Harlem, which is a great place for quality coffee. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the other places, but we spent a fair few hours in there getting some work done with the great Wi-Fi, and also enjoying some of the really delicious, healthy alternative treats. A little bit further up on the right, and this is where we spent the majority of our meal times, in Tony's restaurant. He's really great value for money, and he does chicken the best anywhere you can get it. Grilled, barbecued, steamed, it is awesome. You've got your family marts and your 7-Elevens as you go down, so if you need any of the essentials, they're easy enough to pick up. Coming up on the left, this is where we had our in-body body analysis done at Phuket Pro Nutrition. It's the best place on the street to go if you want to know your starting point, and then again we did a test at the end just to see how much we had improved. Now we're coming down to where we were getting our training. So soon on the left hand side you will see Unit 27, the place for the hardest workouts I've ever done in my life. It is awesome in there. Also up the hill, which you will run up multiple times, there is Unit 27 CrossFit, which is where they have all their CrossFit classes, their CrossFit gymnastics classes, which are awesome. And then we're almost at the end of the street. We have the plaza. In there, there is the Salad Labs, the best salads that you will get on the street. You can make up your own or have them pre-made, really, really delicious. And finally, we have the one and the only Tiger Muay Thai, an incredible place to do some really, really good quality training. People are coming here for a whole different host of reasons. Yes, some people are coming here to get into that elite level, to get to be the peak of their extreme fitness. But you also get people here who haven't really done much fitness before, and they're just immersing themselves in this culture, in this healthy lifestyle. Some people are here for 2 weeks, some people are here for 3 months. Everyone is different, but everyone has been really, really welcoming. I would say over 50% of people have actually come here alone. So you're constantly chatting to new people, learning about new people, and just making some new, really great friends. So as I said, we came for 3 weeks, but 2 weeks would absolutely be enough to have a really great holiday. You still get the suntan, you still get the holiday experiences, but you go back fitter, you go back feeling stronger, you go back potentially having lost a little bit of weight and having a little bit more confidence. So why would you not want to do that? I know for us, we've really loved it and we'll definitely be back. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. Bye!